Pettis Amateur Radio Club repeater net, calling the Spark and Pettis Aries net. This is KD0ETL. That's Kilo Delta Zero Echo Tango Lima, and that will be your net control station for this evening. My name is Paul, and my QTH is Hughesville, Missouri. The Spark repeater net meets each Sunday evening from approximately 8 p.m. until 8:30 local time on this today 147.03 megahertz repeater with a minus offset. The purposes of the net are to gather hams in the area and exchange information of mutual interest and to promote public service by ham operators. At this time, do we have any emergency traffic for the net? Do we have any club announcements for the net? Alright, at this time I will open up for mobiles, portables, short timers, those that are in and out. Please space your calls and try 3 at a time if we can, and pause before speaking. Call KD0ETL.
W3 MEB, portable, in and out.
K0CYR, in and out.
KF0SJG, in and out.
This is KE0ODT, portable, in and out.
Alright, well hold up there. We got KE0ODT in and out, KF0SJG, KE0CYR, and W3MEB. All 3 of those were in and out. Thanks for checking in, guys. I'll take one more standby for mobiles, portables, or short timers.
N0OWZ, in and out.
Kilo Zero, Tango Victor, in and out.
Got 2 more there, K0TV and N0OWZ, Mark and Harry and Mark. Get you backwards there. Thanks for checking in, guys. We'll open up for regular check-ins. Regular check-ins for the Spark repeater net, call KD0ETL.
This is N0SAX.
KY0P.
KA0TPX, Jerry.
J5ZW, Philip.
Okay, and net control recognizes KJ5ZW, K0TPX, KY0P, and Jack, N0SAX. Good evening, Jack. Your comments for the net, sir.
Good evening, Paul. Everybody on the net. Good to hear you tonight. Had maybe 3 inches of snow today. Shouldn't be any problem getting everybody to work tomorrow. So all I have for the net, other than we will have the Carroll County Aries net tomorrow night at 7. Appreciate check-ins. So N0SAX.
N0SAX, KD0ETL. All right, Jack, very good. I think that's about what I have here, just north of Sedalia way. It's about 3 inches or so, and varies across the county, I believe. But yeah, I'll try and remember to check in tomorrow night, and hope you have a good week. And I guess we'll find out in the morning whether they're going to have school or not. 73, KD0ETL. Next we go to Dennis, KY0P. Good evening, Dennis, and your comments.
Good evening, Paul. Everybody else on the net. Well, we missed you yesterday at the meeting, Paul, but I know you were busy, and I know you're anxious to get that project all finished, but you were missed. So anyway, hey, we didn't get as much snow as it was called for, and that's good, although the temperatures have stayed cold, and I guess they're going to stay cold most of the week. But it was really hard to measure because some places here I had the grass sticking up through the snow that had fallen, and of course we had some drifts too, but I think we only got a couple of inches, maybe 2.5, I don't know, but it wasn't anything near the 6+ that they were calling for several days ago, and that's good. We've had plenty of snow. So anyway, I got the driveway shoveled. It was pretty light snow, Channel 4 had said that a typical snow is 10 to 1, which means it takes 10 inches of snow to make 1 inch of rain. And this one was 20 to 1, which means it would take 20 inches to make 1 inch of rain. So it was light, and it really wasn't that too hard to push. I mostly pushed it rather than to try to shovel it. So anyway, this round is over with. Hope we don't get too many more. So that's about it. I'll turn it back to you, Paul. 73, everybody. Have a great week from KY0P.
KY0P, KD0ETL. All right, Dennis. Yeah, I've got a couple places in the yard where the wind blows around and it's almost a foot deep in some of the drifts. So it was that type of snow. And I just average. I'm just guessing about 3, and it may not have been that much, but I did see that 20 to 1 to make an inch for this lighter stuff. So thanks for that bit of info, and you have a great week. And yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't able to make the meeting. Next, we go to Jerry, K0TPX. Even Jerry, and your comments.
Good evening, everybody. I've got about the same, somewhere between 2 and 3 inches of snow up here. And also I got 4 degrees above zero right now. And that's all I've got to report. KA0TPX back.
K0TPX. All right, Jerry. My thermostat just dropped from 7 to 6, so, and it just did drop. So we're not too far apart. I think between 4 and 6, I don't think you can tell the difference. Thanks for checking in. Have a great week. Next, we'll go to Philip, KJ5ZW. Good evening, Philip.
Well, there, Paul, and can this be KJ5ZW to the net? Sound like we got a group going here pretty good, so that's always positive. And I've got 8 degrees here. Made it into the single digits, and looks like it'll be cooler before the morning arrives. But the nice thing about tomorrow is going to be nice and sunny, so I'm looking forward to that. And we still, let's see, make one more announcement about the Thursday night net at Stover. It's be at 8:30, and I'm calling that one up. It's a rag chewing net. It's not a emergency net, but it's just a lot of fun to get on there and we'd talk. So I turn it back over to you there, Paul. KD0ETL, BKJ5ZW.
WA0SDO repeater.
KJ5ZW, KD0ETL. All right, Philip, very good. And for all those listening, Jack in N0SAX in Carrollton, they have a net on Monday evenings. I believe it's at 7 o'clock. I don't have their frequency right off to be able to tell you, because I'd have to shut down and tune it and bring it up for you. But you guys can look that up. I think it's 146 655. Don't quote me for sure, but it's easy to find, and they'd appreciate the check-ins. I try to when I can. All right, worth the bottom list. Any more check-ins for the Spark Repeater Net? Call KD0ETL.
B0LRX.
KE0FUD.
KE0NIL, no traffic.
All right, got 3 good ones there. It was KE0NIL, Nick. Thanks for checking in. I had no traffic. And I have KE0FUD and WB0LRX. Jeff, WB0LRX. Good evening, Jeff, and your comments for the net.
And everybody, just happy to report I got my HF antenna back up this last week, and I was lucky it broke on near the end where it attached to the rope, and the rope and pulley arrangement worked. We were able to lower it down, reattach it, and take it back up. So that worked out pretty well. I hope this is the last cold snap. We'll see what happens. That's all I've really got. I missed the meeting, obviously. I remembered it, I remembered it the night before, but I forgot it that morning and remembered it a little later. So there you go. I saw some pictures. Looked like you had a good group, WB0LRX.
WB0LRX, KD0ETL. All right, Jeff. Yeah, I missed it too. I was busy working on this kitchen project, so I wasn't able to make it. I had Brooks in charge, so he took care of things. And I'm glad you got your antenna back up this week, and glad it wasn't a real big deal. So good to hear. Next, go to Chris, KE0FUD. Good evening, Chris, and your comments.
Hello, Paul, and everybody on the net. I've kind of been listening a little bit here and doing some other things, so I haven't caught everything, but I heard you mention something about schools. I'll tell you that, at least for the Sedalia schools, they're going to be out tomorrow. I just got a text message and a phone call a few minutes ago saying school's going to be out. I haven't done much this weekend. I got out a little bit yesterday, but I didn't really do anything, and did some grocery shopping. Thought about going over to the fairgrounds to that gun show, but I decided I didn't need to go over there. Might find something I didn't need. But that's all I've got. KE0FUD, back to you.
Okay, Chris, KE0FUD, thanks for checking in. And Net Control is going to take a standby for a minute. KY0P, you still there?
Yeah, go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, I got a phone call from Marcia, and she's on her way home. Would you check, see if there's any more check-ins? And I appreciate it.
Sure, be glad to. Any other check-ins for this evening's net? Call now.
KE0LMY.
KC0CYA.
Okay, first one, K0LMY. Sam, good evening again, and again, good to see you at the meeting yesterday.
It's KE0LMY. Yeah, it's almost like we've been talking to each other already this evening. Can't imagine how that happened. I have to tell you that KE0LMZ, Renee and I had such a great time at y'all's meeting, and we want to thank you guys so much for giving us some time to talk to you and get together to make some plans. We're very, very excited about Field Day and about all of the things that we're hoping to partner with you guys on. We're hoping to make it to more meetings in the future, of course, since you guys have your meetings on different Saturdays than we have ours. It's a little harder to coordinate with Worky because they have their meetings on the exact same days that we have ours every month at the exact same time. I have not figured out how to break physics yet and be in two cities at one time, but as soon as I do, I'll let you guys know how I do that. We really appreciate everything, and we are very thankful that you take the time to check in on the Benton County Aries Nets. So thank you so much for making just the hobby enjoyable. This is KE0LMY, back to Net Control.
Okay, Sam, have a great week, and I've got KE0LMZ also entered, so appreciate that, and look forward to any time you can make it up here to our meetings. So, okay, next on the list, KC0CYA. Philip, good evening. What do you got for us?
Hi, Dennis. Actually, we're foregoing bath night because Green Ridge is out of school tomorrow, so here I am. But everything's doing good here. We're keeping warm. Snow was actually light enough that I could take the leaf blower out and just blow it off, so that was easy. Other than that, about 5.4 degrees here. That's cold. That's too cold for us. So anyway, 73s, everybody. Be safe, stay warm. We'll talk to you later. KC0CYA, I'm out.
Okay, Philip, thanks for checking in. Yeah, I know several of the schools have canceled already. I do know that Knob Noster is in session tomorrow. Our daughter teaches up there, and she got a email saying they would be in session, so anybody knows anybody that goes to Knob Noster School District, that would include Whiteman Air Force Base, you are having school tomorrow. So anyway, at the bottom of the list, anybody else want to check in to the Spark Repeater Net? Call now. Okay, well, that brings us to the end of the list. I don't have the number that Paul had. I had 3 check-ins here. So it looks like the net ran for a total of about 17 minutes. Look forward to everybody else checking in again next week. And don't forget the Warrensburg net coming up here at 8:30. So 73, everybody. Have a great week. KY0P.
KY0P, KD0ETL.
Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, I appreciate you stepping in there. I've got 13 up until Nick was the last one I had. How many more did you have after that?
Had KE0LMZ, had Sam KE0LMY, and Philip KC0CYA.
Right. Well, I got it then. It looks like 16, so thanks for picking that up for me.
Oh, you're welcome. Everything okay with Marcia getting home?
Yeah, she just let me know she was up. She braved 52 and she'd made it up to 65, so she should be able to cruise in from there.
WA0 SDO repeater.
Yeah, that sounds good because I'm sure 65 is going to be in pretty good shape. So anyway, 73, good luck this week on your project, and we'll talk to you later. KY0P.
Okay, Dennis, thanks. Sounds like we heard about possible glitch, so we may be delayed a little bit. So, again, anyway, this weather's what's causing most of it. Talk to you later. Thanks again, KD0ETL.